Alrighty, time to get started. Unfortunately, Tomato will not be attending, which kind of means I basically have nobody to stream this to, but that's okay. It means I have the VOD up, so it's fine. I'm gonna go to the Tokyo City day trip since I think that was the first story. It really went one chapter in Tokyo City day trip, then another in Yuji's Auto, but we're just gonna play them both since I really think you could have done either one in either order and it would come off the same. What's that? River Split Speed Trap. Sure would be nice if we could still get a new model, but no. Now, most people, they like to drive really fast in Forza, or at least so I've heard. And so I've seen, because whenever you see other players in this game, they go barreling down the streets. It doesn't matter where they are. Which is
400
fine.
yards. Turn left.
But I like to do it a little differently. Which I guess is kind of boring, but for me it's kind of comfy. After all, this is how I drive in real life. I follow road laws. And I guess I kind of wanted this game sort of, yeah, so I could follow road laws. I guess just so that I could drive without having to use up gas. Like I do in real life. Because sometimes driving is therapeutic for me. And this is about how I drive. But again, I wanted to be able to do all this, but without having to spend gas.
Turn left.
Which I guess would sound silly to some, but I don't know. Just look at gas prices. That and it's a bit of an hassle too.
Turn left.
Look the other way. But don't worry, we'll get to driving quick. Oi! You didn't have the right of way there. My light was green. Gonna be a few yards left. But we're almost there. So Forza Horizon 6's story is, I don't want to say it's a nothing burger, but it is a little bit of a nothing burger. It's basically just
You have
almost
arrived
like
at your destination.
Pokemon kind of story. Okay. Safely pull in. Safely pull in! Okay, gotta hit the emergency brake. And the brake. And then let go of the emergency brake. Last. That way it can stay at a full stop, which isn't a problem if you switch to manual gear shifting, but I prefer automatic. Let's see. It's kind of a nothing burger. It's almost like a Pokemon story, really. Just you and your friends decide to take part in a championship tournament kind of thing to see who's the best, and then you get there. There's no stakes. You don't have to compete for some prize money so that you can fund your grandpa's surgery that his life hinges upon. You're not saving the world. There's no... So far, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of, mass conspiracy you have to uncover. Nothing like that. It's just, let's participate in the Horizon tournament. It would be fun because we always wanted to do it. And, it's kind of simple. I don't know. It's, I guess, boring, but I don't mind it. But let's start with Tokyo City Day Trip, Chapter 1.
Welcome, day trippers and thrill seekers. I'm Mei Hasagawa, and I will be your guide on this very cool, very urban day trip. So, get ready for a guided tour of the sights and lights of Tokyo City. Have your cameras ready, and let's roll out.
I've had to go to the bathroom a lot, and I think it's because I drank a lot of water and I didn't eat anything that was like particularly absorbent.
Tokyo City is a busy place with a lot of traffic.
This isn't...
Other road users may not have the same driving skills as you. I like to put you in cars that turn heads. It doesn't always mean supercar. Sometimes it means, oh, I have not seen one of those in years. It's hard to imagine, but if you were here in 1971, it was a world without the Honda Civic. You would have had to wait a whole year. You would then have to wait until 1974 for Honda to produce its sportier model seen driving with us right now, the Honda Civic RS.
This is about the view I prefer. But this one's really nice too. Especially since you can kind of lightly press down on the gas pedal and you actually notice it doing something, whereas on this one, once you're at a stop and you do the same thing, it takes an effect, but it takes longer to really notice it.
Welcome to Shibuya Crossing. Outside of
I
Horizon
like the
Festival
swap between
times,
the two.
this is one of the busiest pedestrian crossings in the world. With around 3,000 people crossing at peak hours, when a sign says you can go, you have to go. It's not nicknamed the Shibuya Scramble for nothing.
I think up to this point, the only thing that I cannot redo, and I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, there we go. Chaos control.
To your right, that striking structure is, of course, Tokyo Tower.
It'd be nice if I
The
could look at
second
it.
tallest man-made structure in Japan, originally purposed as a broadcast tower.
Yeah,
Every
you can't
5
look
years,
up
the
for
tower
some
gets a
reason.
fresh coat of paint, taking a whole year to complete the job. Using, get this, 28,000 liters of paint.
What you driving
I
there?
mentioned that you never have to go too far to see nature. And Jingugayan Ginko Avenue is one of my favorite examples. Great for car spotting, may I add? This urban area is lined with a corridor of trees, bringing year-round color to the city.
Yeah, guys,
And in
keep your eyes on
autumn,
the road.
it really is such a sight. I want to bring special attention to the day tripper in the Civic RS, one of my absolute best friends coming all the way from the UK with Jordan Chambers, who you'll meet soon.
Which one's
We always
the
had a
Honda
dream
Civic
of joining
RS?
the Horizon Festival together.
Oh,
So
that's
I want to
me.
shout out to great friends, good times, and fast cars. Okay, everyone. Up ahead, we need to come to a stop and park your cars in the designated area as we head into the next part of this day trip.
Ew. Me drive good. You been drinking or not, sir? Water? Can I ask you to step out the car? I guess I see why you can't look up. Because, you know, it's a driving game that wants you to focus on the road, but it'd be nice if you could look up. Yeah, but I really want to see these buildings. I look at my left and right more if it weren't for the fact that, you know, you kind of have to still keep your eyes on the road. But looking towards the left or right as you drive is, I'm sure, feel. But it's just like driving in real life, where you can't get distracted, otherwise you might crash. So that's
I
all.
love retro cars more than anyone I know. But you're about to take this Honda Civic Type R for a spin. Well, more than a spin. Hold on to your hat, yeah?
All right, well, don't be too long. See you at the next part of the Tokyo City day trip, okay?
It's nice to know that I am one of May's besties.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna take a more leisurely route, I think. See
I can drive good.
you soon.
Okay, May, looking forward to it. We're doing the opposite, by the way, whatever the opposite of leisurely is.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Jordy.
Max!
Talk about an upgrade, right? A long way from the first generation you were just driving. But you know, you have to respect your elders. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this beauty, would we?
I would drift more, but this ain't no Sonic Racing Cross World or Mario Kart. Drifting's different.
400
You don't.
yards. Turn
doesn't
right.
feel like you keep your speed as much when you drift. I don't know if that's just me doing it wrong or
Turn right.
if that's just me doing it wrong or just that that's how drifting really works. Because I looked up a video where somebody was drifting around like really tight corners and they were doing it very slowly. And I like to
Okay,
end
day
it that way.
trippers. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Tokyo City day trip. Take a moment to stretch and have a break before we set off again. I'll call you all when we are good to go.
Off by a second. I don't think you get anything for it. If you get credits for it, it would show it, but... And speaking of credits, there's a way to get them. By delivering food. But I'll show that after the story stuff.
Okay, mate, looking forward to it. We're doing the opposite, by the way, whatever the opposite of leisurely is.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Jordy. Talk about an upgrade, right? A long way from the first generation you were just driving. But you know, you have to respect your elders. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this beauty, would we?
Nope. Drifting hard.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Ah! That truck is in the way! Okay, maybe we need to reduce my speed. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That truck is in the way. Come on, accelerate, accelerate!
In 400 yards,
When you need to keep a certain speed, it gets really hard to control the car and still meet the time limit. That wasn't even the E-brake, that was the regular brake. But it seems you can drift with it, which is pretty cool. Hey.
Okay, day trippers. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Tokyo City day
It
trip.
wasn't fluid,
Take a
but
moment
it
to
was,
stretch and have a break before we set
it was
off
done.
again. I'll call you all when we are good to go.
$57,878. Ooh, this is what I think about streaming on Twitch or Kick. It'd be nice to have viewers consistently instead of straight up depending on one person to be there all the time. And if they're not, oops, there goes any viewers. So now, you know what? We'll go with Yuji's auto. I changed my mind. And so, just so I'm getting through it kind of quick, I'm going to fast travel. Which kind of defeats the purpose, but... I know my driving isn't the fastest. And I don't want to compromise on like driving and taking my time, so I'd rather just do it this way. And complete CR... Oh, 2000. Let's see. Solo... This is the first one. This is the second one. So we'll go with this one first. Since I think it went day trip, Yuji's auto, then day trip again.
And then it says, it would be a great honor to showcase Yuji's auto at the Horizon Festival. Kind regards, Helena Marston.
Read it one more time? just to be sure. Okay, go.
I've read it 3 times, so I'll summarize. Helena loves your workshop and wants to show your elite engineering skills to the fans at Horizon Japan. We'll aim to work up 5 cars and parade them around the festival site. It's simple.
No time to think. We start right now. I have a car in mind to be our fast project. Let's go pick it up. Iko!
Cool. I like it when they speak Japanese.
Yes! Yuji, lead the way. You still haven't said what we're starting with.
If Helena wants the best of Yuji's auto, we deliver exactly that. No making it easy. We show we make any car extraordinary. Fast project, Nissan Gloria, my own luxury and comfort car. But not if I want to get anywhere fast. It's all about relaxing with Opus on the radio.
Boys, look.
So, comfort. But at speed is our goal?
Yes, I like that. Comfort at speed. Very good, Keiko. Now follow me. I'll show you the way.
I like how they have a mix of voice actors who have a very clear Japanese accent and ones who don't, whose English is just really good, but they do still speak Japanese. I don't know. It keeps you immersed. I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting, Keiko. Tamaguchi-san. Yeah, I think the intro. There's a couple stuff I can't show, like the cutscene and the intro. And I did tell Mato I was gonna wipe my progress and then replay it all.
To you the
But I
Nissan
found out
Gloria.
that's actually
I won it in an
surprisingly hard
auction.
on this game.
Old company car. Pure luxury inside. Ah, sokka. Okay. You will drive, and the car will tell me how to upgrade it.
Got that? Just to be clear, the car doesn't actually talk. Yuji just listens, feels, understands. It's his superpower. So let's run it out.
If he wants to do that, wouldn't he need to drive it himself?
Be very careful. No damage. Keep it immaculate for the festival.
Let's not do the best here.
To show what we do, we will walk
insistent
up
on
cars with
practicing
no
drifting.
previous upgrades. This one only had new tires and general maintenance. Performance, same as 95.
Take something vanilla. Add bold flavor. Let's find a place to open it up. Get it to the limit.
The luxury
somebody
is
didn't
there.
come barreling
but
off the left.
speed, we can improve. In 95, the V6 Turbo
Blah.
was and still is perfect for commuting in style. But we want more. Maybe we fit a larger sports turbo. Feels like the gear ratios aren't helping us get the speed we want. A simple change, but big impact.
Oh, he's in the car with me.
I want to fit a lighter sports driveline. I have one at the workshop. Very strong material. Lighter components across the board will raise that speed potential. We have a plan.
He sounds like he really knows his stuff. You know, that voice work, it really delivers on that feeling Tamaguchi-san described. He just feels it, which I really like. Like, the voice actor understood the assignment of somebody who is enthusiastic about cars and feels what needs to be done. But yeah, I found out wiping progress on this game is surprisingly hard. You have to go into files, you have to turn off like cloud sync, you have to restart the game, then you have to turn cloud sync on, and it's kind of a whole big thing that I'm gonna be real, like, don't want to do.
Hold on.
Especially since I
changed my
just
mind.
started the
Not
game.
enough ambition. So raise turbo to give more power. Swapped out the gearbox and tuned the gear ratios. We'll find a long, easy road to see how much more top-end speed we can get.
Nice. So, test driver, you get the honor of sampling Yuji's handiwork. All right, jump in.
You should feel a significant difference in top speed and acceleration. That has been my focus. We've upgraded the V6 engine with the race turbo.
I mean, cause I want to keep this in good condition. Bro, I just pulled out of the lot. What do you mean I don't have any control?
That alone adds almost 100 horsepower, and peak power kicks in much later, so you might not notice any difference until you hit around 4,000 RPM. That increased torque, though, should sink you right into your seat.
There's a speed zone nearby. We could get an official reading. Follow your nav route. Careful with your cornering on the way. It's optimized for flying like an arrow.
I swear, some of these voice actors, especially Tamaguchi-san.
Engine upgrade performing well. That extra torque at 4,000 RPM gets you to your top speed quicker.
The turbo upgrade when it's spooled up keeps it locked in.
Ugh.
The stock version would be left in the dust in a drag race.
This does not have any traction. Oh no, no, no! Okay, sometimes just like
Great
finish
job,
that
test
way.
driver. That's one upgrade down and festival ready.
4 left to compete. No time to wait. We need to find our next project with urgency.
Love your enthusiasm, Yuji. We should make some calls. Line up something real special.
Yay, yes, Frank. I feel like Tamaguchi-san's voice actor, they sound like an anime dub voice actor, and that's not a bad thing. I personally am not going to say that's a bad thing. I'm just something I'm thinking. Hope you enjoy the game. Thank you. I have been enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. It's surprisingly fun, and it's, yeah, sometimes it's a little buggy. Like when the first time I did the day trip, the cars were kind of floating above the ground a teeny tiny bit, like normal, but it's more like the wheels were attached out to the sides and flipping into the body of the car itself. And I think every once in a while there's a funky animation, but it's nothing major. But the rest of the game is fun. The characters look really ugly for some reason. I know my settings aren't the highest, but even then they still look really ugly. But the world looks beautiful, the cars look great. There's so many different cars you can buy and so many decorations. Like you already saw, I have a Jeep that looks like the tour vehicles from Jurassic Park. And I don't think I'm going to be moving off from that for any time soon. The story, again, is nothing burger, but it's a very fun game. Like, the gameplay is where it's at, and it's very good at all this. And it having you do different things. No, this is a little... Oh, oh that's what... That's... Speaking of buggies, you can drive a buggy. I don't have one, but you can. I'll do the story stuff first, and then I'll show off the, Oh, hang on. You're often returning a free roam without selecting a suggested event. Would you like to skip these prompts? No. But I will show that off later. Or you know what? I'll show it off now. How do I buy new and used cards? Fast travel to May's house? Yes. I won't be talking about my personal problems this time. I want some escapism. That's fine either way. I don't mind.
Welcome back, Fox.
These are words that kind of tend to backfire, but I do want my stream to be like a little bit of a safe space. Admittedly, yeah, I don't want it to be all trauma dumping all the time, but you know, it's fine if you got stuff to get off your chest. Auto show, auction house. I'm gonna go to auto show. And I'm gonna look for a buggy that I can show off, but if there's any specific car model you want to check out, please let me know. Nice Jerpa Jeep. I really like my Jerpa Jeep. I didn't make it, I bought it. But it's cool that I can make a Jerp. That I can make or find a Jerpa Jeep. And I'm going to be using that term a lot. Let's see. We have this buggy thing. Oh, yeah, and there are Itashas. DeWalt, I don't know what the logo that is. Hot Wheels, America. Well, they got an anime avatar. So let's show that off. Change camera. Was that a VTuber? Which one is the most anime? Of the cars? Gosh, I have no clue. Well, you'd have to look, but I've noticed people really like making, let's see, Itashas out of like supercars and sports cars. It's not a character recognized, but judging by those icons, I guess this is someone from a gacha. Ah, it's Arknights. Hypergriff, Coral Coast, Holiday. That doesn't show up on the other side for some reason. Her arm blocks it off. VTubers, ew! Let's see. Anime, just anime. Oh, okay. I'm never gonna look at Black Rifle Coffee without thinking of this funny short video I saw on the internet once on Zitter, where SpongeBob wants to get into the salty spittoon, but they won't let him in because he's not based enough. And there's a part where he tells him, "Come back when you drink Black Rifle Coffee, use dude wipes, and have male pattern baldness." That one was really funny. Can we get a quad? I'm not a car guy. You're gonna have to tell me what a quad is. Okay, we got Miyabi. I'm not a fan of Zenless Zone Zero, but it's very well done, Natasha. Eva, Pokemon. Check out this anime one. Please let me know what a quad is so that I can look for it, because again, I really don't know what a quad is. Okay, let's see if we can spot the characters. I do not know them. I'm not going to beat those tourist allegations. Oh, there's a Miku on there. Then we have a Trick Truck. Forza Library. Cheetos Team. Rakuraku. I kind of like the Rakuraku. Surumaru Tsuyoshi. Probably a VTuber. A quad is one of those vehicles that's like a motor, but it's got 4 wheels. People drive them in deserts. I'll need a picture, but I think I have an idea of what you mean. It's like kind of like a buggy. But you would have said buggy, so it must not be a buggy. It's like kind of like a buggy, but looks different. Oh, it's an Uma. You know, I've never been a fan of trucks. Especially not when I think about the people that drive them. Who are like really, oh my goodness, are they road hogs? They're so rude and such sloppy drivers. Always wanting to speed ahead and never wanting to let anybody pass, but they're just not the nicest. And oh, she can groom me. But I've been coming around. Still not pickup trucks, but you know, other trucks like trick trucks are cool. Oh, let me look at the top. Oh, I want to look at the top. Oh, that's good enough. No way to look at the top. Oh, wait, one more thing. This one got a lot of horsepower. Dude, this car kicks ass! I can walk to Madagascar while I'm driving! I think there is a Jeep, so you can do that. Darn it all. That Psylocke. This one's kind of cool. Makes you think of, yeah, of Halo. But I'm gonna check out this one. It's like any car that looks like a cow. I like the fun and goofy cars. That's what I like in a vehicle. See, is this what you meant? A quad? Ooh. RC Toy Story. Let's, oh, darn it, Chandler. Let us roleplay as the Hummer guy. You can if you want. Just get your Jeep and make it all yellow. Get Lightning McQueen. I'm pretty confident there's a Lightning McQueen somewhere. Don't know which car is dedicated for that. But I know one that's used for it. Let me see if I can find it. It's not... Supposedly it's the P50 Peel, but the closest I found to that was the Isetta. Let's see. Best toy. I miss RC, man. Now his role basically got replaced by Bullseye, which, like, I guess makes sense, but I don't know. I liked RC. Bullseye doesn't move as fast as RC anyway. Granted, he doesn't run out. RC runs out of power pretty quick, but still. We have our Lightning McQueen car. There was one. I watched a streamer named Yu-nee play this game. And there was a car that I really liked. Called Are You Sure? And it's just Omni-Man all over the car. I'm sad that I can't find it. I think it got somebody took it down or something. We have a paddy wagon if we want it. Or maybe it was replaced by this. That or this really is... Yeah. Or there really is a P50 Peel, but it just looks very similar to this. I don't know. This one, is this a quad? Monster Japan Hatsune Miku colors. Okay, we'll check that one out. Gengar, Pokemon, Monster Ultra Ice, Orange Dream, Baby Blue Camo, Whiteout, John Deere, Saber, Dune, Carbon. Dune is very fitting for this kind of thing. I never thought of these as Hatsune Miku colors, but I guess it's fine. Kasane Teto colors. If only. I don't think there's a search function. Sadly. So you just kind of have to wander around and hope your favorite car has it, or try and make it yourself. Hatsune Miku ain't purple blood. Yeah, I think it's one of her outfits that has like a lot of like this hot pink color mixed in with her blue, and I think that's what they're going for. One of the past Horizon games had a cool kind of DLC where you could drive the DeLorean from Back to the Future. It had like the spoiler wing things, the little trash compactor fuel thingamabob on the back. It looked just like the one from Back to the Future 2, which I guess is good because, you know, the one from 1 doesn't look distinctive enough, at least I don't think it did, from a normal DeLorean. Yep, it's the DeLorean. And in case you really liked that anime Back to the Future stuff, there's a cel-shaded one. Somebody made this library, all matte lines. Even got a few sketch lines in here. I like how it's now known as the DeLorean. Well, that's mainly on me. I said it that way. Or is that how others say it? Then you get some people trying to make like the cool effects. Making their own Itashas out of this. But it seems everybody thinks of Back to the Future with this. See, there's a high school DXD DeLorean. I like how minimalistic it is on the front. Just one black stripe and rise up at the top. And then all the decorations come in on the sides. The back is lacking, if you ask me. But it's still nice. Pretty sure people know what you're talking about when you say, yeah, that's true. That's true. Most people don't really talk about a DeLorean unless it's in reference to Back to the Future. Because even in Back to the Future, they acknowledge it's not a great car. This one's same thing, but a little more. It's got a different texture. Time Machine V2, Back to the Future. DeLorean was the Cybertruck of the day. Back to the Future made it iconic. I might need you to elaborate on Cybertruck, because I think I know what you mean. But I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Cybertrucks. Oh, somebody added the engines on the extra stuff on the back. And up at the top. Let's see. Purple, clean, future. I think we know what they were going for with this, but it doesn't look that much like it. It looks like a synthwave DeLorean, which is fine. Well, the Cybertruck and DeLorean were both criticized for being too angular and clunky. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, it does kind of look clunky. The Cybertruck more so, simply because it's a truck. They're always gonna look that way, but the Cybertruck especially. Bro, you gotta solve a quadratic equation just to park that shit. That one's really cool. Charger Daytona Hemi. Oh! We have more, Cars stuff. Dynaco Allison Dodge. Was that? I guess this is the actual car that it was based on. No Miku Itasha on DeLorean? It doesn't seem that way, no, sadly. However, if you had the game, you could be one of the first. We have cars based on cars from the movie Cars. Old meme, but hey bro, I heard you like cars. I sure hope no green cars try and push me aside. Let's see what kind of... Ooh, now that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm not gonna buy it, but ooh, is that pretty. Let's see. 716,000 credits. I don't have enough for that. I have 522,909. But something to work my way up to. Oh, if I got a Ferrari, which one would I want? They all look really cool. Like, you can't go wrong with a Ferrari in terms of style. That red look is just also iconic. Oh, I really like these, like, retro future ones. I'm not a car guy, buys the car game for 70 bucks. You have to understand. My modeler really shilled this game for me pretty hard. And he did a good job. He really was Forza's strongest soldier. Oh, that one's pretty. I like that one. And so yeah, the shilling, it worked. It really, really worked on me. Ooh, yes! This one's good. It's a looker. But now let's check out this one, because this one's really nice. What did Tasha would Mato fit the most on? I'd have to think about that. Maybe this one? Maybe. I like this one a lot. I don't know what that mirror thing up at the top is for, but... Oh, something I like about these older cars is they were so much more ambitious, you know? They were willing to try new things even if it wasn't gonna work, and even if it didn't work. It's not, I guess, the most aerodynamic or the best of performance, but they really tried to do the best they could with the aerodynamics, and it made, and still be stylish, and it makes for some really imaginative designs like this. Compare this with, you know, the newer vehicles, and they often look kind of flat. It's like, how flat can we get this thing to look? They're good at looking like fast and sleek, but they're not as out there. Well, they're not as out there, and I don't like it as much. Akio Latasha, it's an old-ass Ford Model T. She probably would drive that. Speaking of, and by the way, just so that I can see if there's a Miku Latasha for any one of these. Golf Racing. Oh, there's Batmobile. Vanta Black Matte. No Miku. They're addicted to Mesugaki chests. That's why they want them flat. You know, I've noticed that something, Lolicon types seem to... Actually, I'm not sure if I want to say this, but Lolicons tend to have pretty high IQs, so I can believe that. Even though it's just a joke. As for the elites, they take a, how should we say this? Different, more... a different route that's yeah, definitely more harmful. And they too very likely have high IQs. Which is probably not the nicest thing to say. Considering, you know, shouldn't really be giving people like that compliments, but nevertheless, it's just something I've noticed. Jurassic Park. Paraphic Fark. If you told me that Lake Feppard made this, I would believe you, just because of the fact that one of the characters in the Spark series is named Fark, as in fake Spark. But this is a nice little thing. I don't like that jawless T-Rex though. I don't know. A little off-putting to know this thing's missing a jaw. Like, I don't like the T-Rex much, sure, but a little much. Did King Kong give it a visit? You either end up on the Japanese Isles or Little St. James. Beta male here. He has yet to chin max. We got another Uma here, still in love. A little simplistic for my taste, but it looks nice. Broncodile. And we're going to end off looking at this particular vehicle model with one I think you'll like. This one's really cool. You got Gravedigger. Gravedigger really is iconic, isn't it? My favorite monster truck as a kid was Spider-Man. but I never seem to see any of the other monster trucks get quite as much stuff as Gravedigger. But there was an RC made after Megalodon, which I thought looked really cool. Oh, no. No, not the stream. I just mean, like, looking at the specific car model. We'll go back to looking at the rest of a bunch of other car models, and then after that, we'll go back to more driving. I just wanted to show you the... oh, X-Button pushed itself. I cannot wait for that new Steam controller, because sometimes this one wigs out a little. It used to push the back buttons on its own, but now it's pushing the X button on its own, and I don't like that. Well, I'm not really a fan of the series, but I know that if you had this game, you'd be able to drive this and really rep it a little bit. You know somebody's going to put free candy on this thing. Oh, FedEx, that's nice. Cute anime girl, Zhang Gina. And then you get really funny vehicles like this. Wait, what does it say? Secret message on other side. I wonder what it could be. Ah! You got me. 5,000 plus social credit. Brain Rot Transit Van. I can't wait to see this one. I guess Free Candy Van is a bit old, isn't it? Skibbity Rizzler Racing, Discord Kin, Motorsports, Chungus Speed Shop, Sussy Baka Performance, Yacht, What the Sigma, the text I can't read, Turbo, TA, that TurboTax. Why is TurboTax on there? Dude Wipes, Ingrid and the Country of Fairies, Yatasha. Free Candy Van is a bit old, but it's a classic, and it is pretty old. The people who would have had those kind of vans are a little more official than they were before, in a sense. TungTungTuning.com. That one's pretty clever. I like that. Clorox. Mogwarts School of Rizcraft and Sigma-Tree. That one's really good. I like that. Sigma Male on board. Skibbity Toilet. Mewing Cat 67. Hashtag Mogged. Yacht. Yacht just has to be in the back. I paused my mewing streak to race here. I break for goth girls. Sigma Male on board. The things you see in this game. Government worker. I'ma be real. I think this game was worth it. I think this game was worth the $70. Check other side. Okay. I wonder what I'll see. Thank you for the download, friend. Grand Theft Auto. What a nice car. Aoi Asahina. She's one of those characters from, like, Danganronpa or something, right? I like the pearl chrome kind of thing. It's lacking a lot, though. The character looks great, but, you know, some more decorations would be nice. Taiwan school bus. You wouldn't download a car. Are you downloading that car? No? Oh, this one's nice. I've never seen a Taiwan school bus, but it's probably what they look like. Let's see, Chiza. And then we'll look at goth girls and go back to looking at more vehicle models. I saw an EP of Danganronpa, and I'm not... an episode of Danganronpa, and I'm not the biggest fan. Too Dark. From Chiza from Wuthering Waves. Very nicely decorated. Very well done. Which reminds me, I think my modeler would have really liked Chiza. Birds aren't real. Look at that one. Bird watching goes both ways. Pigeons are liars. Birds charge on power lines. Birds aren't real. Every bird is a government surveillance drone. The United States government murdered over 12 billion birds over the course of 1959. Through 2001, as they killed off the real birds, they replaced them with surveillance drones. Replicas indistinguishable from a biological bird. There are now no real birds left. Wake up! Birds work for the bourgeoisie. Honestly, if it flies, it spies. If you told me this, I would be willing to believe this, if not for the fact that, like, we have so much information on birds. But I could believe that while we don't have bird drones yet, we will eventually. Eventually. Not that it's too dark, but more like it has too many main characters and felt a bit chaotic. I have heard that it follows a bunch of different stories. I'm not a fan of the VTuber one, as nice as it looks, but I'm also just not a fan of VTubers in general. From what I've heard, only the Hololive ones are good, and the rest, just avoid them. I'm not really into goth women, but every once in a while I kind of see the appeal. But like, not really. It's also got an annoying Western... Yeah, everything's got an annoying Western fan base. It sucks. But I believe it. I've seen that they're not the best. Jimmy. Which is the car I started out with. This game gives you 3 cars, and one of them is Jimmy. Either she's a Dami or this is cultural appropriation. I honestly think a lot of like goth girl stuff is just cultural appropriation. Because I've heard actual goth girls don't look the way they do. They look a lot more grungy and a little less pretty. And so, I don't know. That the goth look is really just wearing a lot of the color black with a teeny tiny bit of the occasional S&M gear. Cecilia, Immergreen, Rusty, Mater, GMC Barn Find. I think Mater needs a different vehicle than this one. Tow Mater. Funny that they was just to make a joke on the word tomato. You have goths and goth girls. Yeah, it's like, I don't know much about it, but ooh, Velociraptor. That's an eye-catching name. Yeah. I feel like I'd rather have a car named Velociraptor be a supercar, but sure, I guess. Okay. Not quite my choice, but looks really cool. But I better keep it going, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Pokemon waifu. Oh yeah, by the way, Tribal made a compy main design. Oh, that's what that was. It looks really nice. How old are you? 42 years old. But she looks really good, the compy, I mean. Yeah, it's time to move on. Real quick. I want to keep showing you the rest of the cars. Not all of the liveries, but what models they have. And finally, we found a Miku Itasha. We love hags here. Honestly, if it wasn't for the rampant amount of NTR that's kind of ruined moms for me, Yu-nee would have been a mommy type. A Miku Itasha. Too bad it's an insect. What do you mean an insect? But I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I'm sure there's more Miku Itashas around here. We have... I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this because honestly, putting the meme aside, It's a nice, cute little vehicle. Let's see, what's it called? Cartoon. It has 6. Oh, that's what you meant. Cartoon K-Truck inverted. Yeah, that's true. They probably wanted to go, like, anywhere and everywhere. Dr. Pepper Kurisu. Let's see. Kurisu ain't on here. Steins Gate, Dr. Pepper. You can't even see her, bro. The clock kind of got some booty, though. More focus on Dr. Pepper. I don't really like Netanyahu wagon. But anyway, it's a cute little vehicle. I kind of like it. The fuck? Yeah, I've noticed somebody who plays this game really likes Buff Soldier. Her face cut off. 0 out of 10. Yeah, it's kind of... If you put a character on there and you can't even see them, then what's the point? I guess they couldn't really fit it anywhere, but it's kind of like this, you know? You have nice boobs, but you can't even see the full boobs. You can't see the character. It's... Yeah, we need a negative Itasha on this. This is the closest you get. And I think that's going to be it for the K-Truck. I'm going to try and kind of speed through this. Speed. But I do want to show off just like how many vehicles there are. Is there any Bergen truck? We have my vehicle that I'm driving. You are going to have to let me know what a Bergen truck is, but I did not see anything named Bergen truck. Like, the closest I can think of is this Jeep, and this is the only Jeep you get in the game. Well, so far, maybe there's other ones. There's some nice cars. Oh, those Lamborghinis are pretty. I want to look at those. But I gotta stay focused. You know, the Asgore. Yeah, no, I know that. I mean, like, who made the Bergen truck? Like, what car brand, dealer, manufacturer, I think is the term I'm looking for. A McLaren. Like, okay, real quick. More of what I was saying. You have, like, the modern ones, which all look really nice. But it's just those older ones seem to carry so much more ambition and creativity in their design. Like, they're not just cars, they're art pieces, and I see why people like them. They're really, really pretty. See if we can find you a Miku one. Genshin. Maybe it's Jean, or is it Lamine? It's... a different character. I like to think you're talking about the Ford Model T when glazing old cars. Well, really the ones on screen. But... I can look at a Ford Model T if you like. Oh man, this is all really distracting, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to look through some more. Like this one. But I gotta stay focused. New... Oh, we have the S-Cargo. As a joke. I'm gonna have to look up the S Model T. A Ford Model T, just so I kind of get this joke. There are a ton of cars. And there's so many. And it's quite nice to look through them all. I saw a streamer named Pofflecakey drive this one. She forgot to tune it, so it drove like booty, but it was a fun-looking car. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it right now. Oh, we got the cat bus. That's really cool. Doesn't look bus enough for me. I'd rather drive an actual bus, but it looks cool. And we have Gary the Snail. Very nice. And supposedly the joke with the S cargo was that cargo was like part of the name and they just added an S as a joke because it looks like a snail. There's the P50 peel. Huh. I must have missed that last time. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted. It's just... This is the one I had looked for. Pig God, Pikachu, Peanut Taco, Big Ben. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me the Omni-Man one is still here. Extra social credit points for that one. Oh, they don't have the Omni-Man one. Peter Griffin. A Peter Griffin car, my goodness. Some of these you won't even be able to look out the window, but it's kind of funny either way. Bibu Tykes. Oh, what does that say? Objects inside are smaller than they appear. I do like these little ones. The ones that look like the little Tykes cars. Oh, there's also a funny episode of, Man, this is weird. Like that time I was in Forza Horizon 6. There's this funny episode of Top Gear with a P50 peel that you really should watch. It's definitely something. But, there's a part where, oh gosh, what's his name? Jeremy Clarkson and one of the hosts. Are these the quads you were talking about? Jeremy Clarkson, one of the hosts. He drives a P50 peel around and he drives it inside a building. I won't elaborate more than that because it's pretty funny and I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's definitely worth watching. If you want to see the P50 peel, it's worth it. It's really funny. The Palaris car. She would drive a quad? Are these quads? I don't know if these are quads. Don't know what quads look like. I think these are quads. These look really cool. But they look like they'd fall over pretty easily too, which kind of scares me. I wouldn't want to drive this. But yeah, don't worry. I'm yeah, ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. It's up 2015. I want to get distracted by that one. That one's so pretty. Oh, these are pretty. I like the really creative ones. These are quads. Ah, okay. So I got it right. I hope you enjoyed those quads. Oh. This one looks familiar. Oh, how Kitty down. Oh, I do kind of want to check this one out. This is a Jurassic Park one. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted. It's hard not to. I didn't think I'd see her here, but it's nice. Like, there's so many characters for these. Callie would probably... She would absolutely hate cars. Like, I would not be surprised if she would hate them until she drives one herself. But for the most part, she would hate their effects on the environment. This one looks nice. Not quite the right model, but it's still a good look. Ooh, a van. And what do we have for this? TMNT, South Park, Where's the Library, Hippie Bus, Where's the Library? Oh, Natasha. I'm not a big fan of Bridget after, you know, all the drama of this character regarding the whole gender thing that just throws away all of Bridget's history. But, like, I don't know, man. Putting that aside, when you find the right lewds of Bridget, they go kind of hard. Like, ooh. Oh my goodness, are they good? Oh, you want to check out the mystery machine? He doesn't seem that bad. He seems to be a nice lad. It's just, you know, in Guilty Gear, well, the last Guilty Gear game, his creators basically just ignored everything about him. And the person who breaks the news regarding his gender is a government worker, which I think if you follow conspiracy theories is not really a good look. And kind of makes the whole trans Bridget thing look bad, if you ask me, but whatever. Run over reboot Velma in this one. Velma running over reboot Velma. I don't know why. Given some of the other newer shows, like not the poopy one. That is the last of the cars. They want Velma to be lesbian, and I don't know why. Like, okay, I guess, but why though? DHL, ooh, that's nice. This is kind of where the anime fans skipped these. Oh, there's one. Zhuang Fangyi. And then after this, we're done, I promise. Unless there's another model you want to look at, but after this, we're done. Oh, this is the character that does, like, the funny dance with her hands in Enfield. It's the same reason they want He-Man to be gay. Icon or something. Yeah, I kind of hate that. They just... I Heart Ruling City. They... The demo. Ooh, that one's pretty too. They don't want to make their own icons and be very good at it. They want to appropriate other people's icons. And then just, like, get all smug about it when people don't like it, which I think are paid. But it never seems to work. It just makes people angry. Or maybe people are eating up. I don't know, but I haven't seen it work. And supposedly they just flopped financially. Oopsies! Finally, Japan. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I won't lie, Thing Japan is part of why I bought this game. Oh, I can park in here. Now we're gonna play part 2 of Tokyo City Day Trip, Daikoku. Can we drop by Akihabara? Let me see if I can cancel, and if not, I'm gonna go there
everyone.
myself.
Time to hit the road. Now this is the part you have all been waiting
You're
for.
gonna be disappointed
An
if you're looking
iconic
for
place
maids.
for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out.
Quit event. Let's see where Akihabara is. Well, because I'm gonna be real with you, I do not know where, off the top of my head, where Akihabara is. I've passed by it, but... Yeah, they don't label specific cities, it seems. I'm gonna be honest with you, if I went driving around to look for it, I think I'd be here a while. Oh, let me see. Akihabara map. Hmm. Oh! Oh man. Okay. I think I see it now. It's across from a bridge a while. Couple blocks down. So let's see if I can find it. Should be somewhere around here. More specifically... Yeah. It's around here. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of maids. However... Oh! We can still go there. And it'll probably look really nice at night. Only a mile from here. Man, to go to Japan. Oh gosh. Dream for anybody who watches anime. But maybe not something I deserve because I don't watch anime as much as I should. This guy's looking a little slow, so we'll probably just get past him. Onto the fast lane, where I can drive 40. Maybe. Oh! We'll actually be going to Japan in October. I'm so jealous, dude. I hope you enjoy it, because that sounds really cool. What are you going to see other than, I know you'll be going to Akiba. But, like, what specific stuff do you want to see there? Wait for these two to pass. Yeah, like, see, I can kind of lightly... Oh, game hiccup. I can lightly pull down the trigger. And then, oh, there's another player. And you notice it taking effect, whereas on the light... on cameras that are higher up, it feels nice overall, but you don't notice the gentle gas pedal application. I'll actually be in Toyama more than Tokyo. Ah! Ooh! Sorry. What are you hoping to see in Toyama? Oh, if you can go to Akiba, I hope you can visit. I think there's like a Muscle Girl cafe. I will see if I can squeeze in an Akiba's trip without there being too much stress. And here is Akiba. More specifically, Electric Street. Now, unfortunately, I don't think you'll see any maids because this game is pretty barren with its NPCs, and it makes it feel a little like a ghost town if it wasn't for the cars. There are sometimes people, but they're generally behind like guarded invisible walls. There's a Chaser Zero, somebody we'll see later in the game. Someone named Norio-kun. The Ramen Shin, Chroma, Moria, On Mobile. Oh, game, level up, something. Level up, start? Can't see. Yeah, I can't look up in this game. Level up station. Sorry! Oh! Oh! Do not let me into Japan. My driving will not be good. Mid-AF take on the Electric Town. What do you mean? Oh yeah, there's not as much anime stuff. That's, which is fair. They probably couldn't get all the licensing for all the gacha games that would probably have been advertised there. On mobile, Tanaka. $365, Ramen Shin. You can go down here. I don't know what place this is supposed to be. Suzutaya? Well, this one looks nice. Imagine just some Japanese people being like, eh? What is this truck from Jurassic Park here doing here? Oh, it's just American tourists. I don't know what they would think, honestly. I think they'd be happy about it, but they'd probably think it's another Itasha. Oh, there's also mascots here in this game. I don't feel good about this because it feels like vandalism, but you can smash into them. And you can get experience from it. And I love you too, random citizen. And then they make little faces too, which makes me feel bad, but it's kind of cute. Karmad. This one's making a surprised face. Total marketable mascot death. Yeah, here in America, we don't like marketable mascots, so we like people who have self-aware, ironic humor and are not actually funny for insurance commercials. Miracle. But yeah, this seems to be Akiba. Level up station. Naryukun. There's probably mods you can get to make it look a little more like actual Akiba. But I haven't gone looking for mods yet, mainly because I just got the game. We like big buff army, man, with big muscles. I'm kind of grateful that my gem line on Zitter has had American flag bikini anime girls. I prefer that over, you know, the other kind of patriotic posts I normally see, which are very, pro-international. How should I say this? Pro-war, basically. But yeah, that was Akiba, and we're gonna turn around and see the other half that I guess I think I did not show. By driving recklessly! This car's got like booty acceleration, but it's fine. This Norio-kun sure is popular. Got a bunch of advertising. Ah! DHL car, no! Level up station. Oh, by the way, if there's any of the car models you like that you want me to get, please let me know and we can and I can buy one. I've got a lot of credits, so I can spend them without issue. Chrome, Moria, color. One of the things I like about the Steam controllers, I can really lightly hold down the trigger and just kind of cruise. It's really comfy. It's really comfy. Can we do a race? That we can. Let me just show you the rest of Akiba, and then we'll do the other part of the Tokyo City day trip, which has a race involved. Ah! I'm not good at drifting though. Really unexpected look up. Yeah, you can tell they definitely ran into licensing issues. Otherwise, you'd be seeing at least 100 Uma Musume ads everywhere. Oh, a little fast here. Gotcha City Radio. You see that logo on a lot of the on a lot of the Atashas. But now let's just fast travel there. I want to save my patience for slow driving for when I actually do it myself. I might end stream in the next hour because I still want to get a burger, and I don't know when they're going to close, but we'll see. I do want to still give like a... Oh, whoops. It brought me to my location. That might be. But I do still want you to have an entertaining stream to watch. Solo Daikoku. Presuming my plan is to go visit Daikoku, we can have a race there. And then we'll do the food delivery, which is more fun than you might think.
You have all been waiting for. An iconic place for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out.
We roll out.
Daikoku PA. Now, I'm sure you know what that means, but for all those at the back, it means parking area. Tucked in under the highway, this PA is world famous. I call this convoy nothing but Nissan, for obvious reasons. All shapes and sizes, this is a Nissan parade.
Oh, how's the audio, by the way? Does it sound okay? The voice acting is pretty mid. I don't mind it. It sounds convincing enough. Like, these are, at the end of the day, these are normal people. They're not like, you know, government agents on some kind of mission to stop a world stop an eco-terrorist or whatever. So I don't expect them to sound that exciting. The audio's okay. Okay. Is the game too quiet, too loud? But yeah, like I don't...
every badge of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course, you can always guarantee a JDM showing, but US and Euro imports will sometimes roll in and get the cameras snapping.
Oh, that's true. I took my car there last week and ended up staying for 3 hours talking to this one group of people. I do like talking, you know. And car people want to be around car people. And Daikoku is full of them. I have to mention the Nissan Silvia with us right now. Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide a car around a corner, I probably will.
That's true. I think, in a way, I kind of prefer it because I think you have plenty of other racing games where they are criminals engaging in street racing. And so this one's just about normal people engaging in I zoned out. Engaging in a very legal and famous tournament known as the Hos Rizzn Festival. Maybe not tournament, an event kind of thing called the Hos Rizzn Festival. But that is a good point about the street racing thing. I don't know whether I'm Scottish or Irish. I'm not the best to recognize. I don't know. I thought it was okay, but
Okay, we're getting
I guess
close.
I'm also easy to
Daikoku
please.
PA is just up ahead. Make sure you roll in with style.
No, you fine. I almost crashed into him. Maze bothers me. She has this cool sounding tone. I like a lot. But it's probably something her voice directors asked her to do. It's funny watching the AI bump into each other like that sometimes.
I have the pleasure to introduce Jordan Chambers. You may know him from his drifting exploits and Horizon legend, Nakamoto Midori-san.
Thank you, May.
Hello, everyone. So happy to meet you all. May, please, it would be an honor to race. In fact, I insist Daikoku can wait for now.
I do kind of like some of the... I do think some of the characters have more interesting voice
I normally
acting than
say
others.
stick together, but scratch that. This is a race.
Jordan Chambers is kind of one of my favorites, as well as Yuji. Now, I don't have the difficulty set very high, so please don't expect fancy tricks from me. I don't have the skills for that. And you're going to see some very sloppy racing here. Because this thing does not control the best. Oh, it can shoot forward like a bullet, but...
You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
That's it.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Use the blue shell.
Okay then.
May.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
Yeah, good idea. Quiet time. For now.
Yeah, Jordan is a lot more expressive. Oh wait, oops, wrong button. I wanted to look back. I'm used to, oops. Okay, there we go. I'm used to Y being my look behind me button in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Yeah, I think I was supposed to brake. Instead of just full throttling it. My racing is not very good. Call me Shadow in the Sonic Racing Crossworlds trailer the way I be bumping into everybody. Use the brake! I miss Peppy. He was one of my favorites. He's such a nice grandpa figure. Whoa. Okay, not so bad. Ow! There it goes. Get up on the car. on the steering and the brake. Oh no! I'm gonna lose to Forza too much.
Tough competition, right? Wanna go again?
Yeah, let's do that again. Almost. Almost.
I normally say stick together, but scratch that. This is a race.
Let's see if I can do a little better here. I'm sorry, Jordy. Ah. Ugh, I do not like driving this car. My modeler said he really likes supercars, and maybe once I get to them, I'll come around on this opinion, but for now, I just really miss my Jeep. The thing can turn really well.
You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
The cool thing
I'm locked in.
is when you have these
I'll leave you to focus
lines,
then.
Right.
they start to
Okay,
turn
then.
yellow once you can
May.
see.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
Yeah, good idea.
They start to
quiet
turn
time.
yellow once you
For
can
now.
actually properly make a turn. Okay, let up on the gas pedal and the steering, and that'll stabilize the vehicle. And I might want to let go. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh. Rob Glenn's right behind me. I think if you take one of those other turns, it just sends you back to your original position that you were on before. But I'm not going to show that off. Okay. I'm kind of... Ah! Man, she's not slow. She's very quick. Racing in Japan must be hard, knowing the country is full of other races. There's a lot of competition here. Like Scottish and Irish people. Unironically, I think I can actually get past the majority of them by scraping against the turns.
Now that was a race.
Yeah, it absolutely was exactly that, May.
Agreed. Hope we can do it again soon. See you around.
You know, it's funny to me. A lot of the time... Ah, dang it. Well, I'm not going to redo that. A lot of the time when, like, media wants to make the guys look bad somehow, even when they look really bad, I still end up liking them more. Even when they're, like, not very good people or they're incompetent or something. It's not that rule of leftists making a bad guy and making him look really effing cool. It's that rule of propaganda making a character look bad, and somehow he's... You know what, we'll save the food delivery for later. We'll do story stuff first. Leftists making a character look bad, and somehow he's just more interesting. And I'm not sure if it's even the leftists trying to make a character look bad. It's just right-wingers, like, getting up in a moral panic and telling you, whoa, you know, they made this propaganda piece because the villain is bad. Or something along those lines. It's a skill issue. I don't know if it's even a skill issue. I wonder if, like, they're doing it just fine, and like right-wing YouTubers that want you to believe the people making that movie did a bad, when in reality they just kind of did a normal? But I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's me. It is, I will admit though, it's probably really hard to make a villain that looks bad. You know, is a bad person. And that right-wingers aren't supposed to like. I just let him pass. She's having fun. Because like you can make a character do anything like really horrible, and they're always gonna say, "Whoa, that guy's cool." So it's kind of a. I feel like it maybe goes both ways. They can't make interesting pro-tags, so people look to the antags. I've thought about that a lot. And I wonder if it's just that it's plain hard making an interesting protagonist. Because people are always going to like antagonists. Like, you can make them funny or dumb or scary, and people just find that entertaining, but it's harder. But I've never seen people make... really hook onto a protagonist. Unless he's like an anti-hero. And I think that's unfortunate because I like heroic protagonists. But still, I don't know, it's just something I'd been thinking about, and I'm not sure what people want in a protagonist other than in a hero other than being an anti-hero. Because, you know, they like Sonic, they like Superman, but they always like the edgier ones more. They like, you know, Wolverine. They like Batman, you know, that sort of thing. Nothing wrong with having an antag be stealing the show, in my opinion, but I don't think you should ever make them right unless it's like an anti-hero type story. I agree with that, but my problem with it is also that people keep arguing that antagonists are right when they're really not. And like, yeah, they take the fact that they have a point, like, you know, D16 and Transformers 1, and they say that this person was 100% right. When in reality, I think somebody like D16 was right and that Sentinel should die, but everything right starts and stops there. But with destroying a perfectly functioning city and cutting, you know, all of like the bots that could help him in half by just picking and choosing which ones worship him, which ones don't, and just all of this stuff. Yeah, he's absolutely wrong, because there's still, like, the bad guys that he has to deal with. Anti-villains can be good, too, but you know the ones I mean. Thanos did nothing wrong, guys. Yeah, they absolutely take it too far. Hello! They absolutely take it too far. Oh, darn it. They take it too far. They keep arguing that every villain was right, and it's just annoying. It's why I joke about how sooner or later, there's gonna be a villain who's like, you know, turbo murder a rapist face, who believes in like eating live babies and murdering people for fun and raping everyone. And you're still gonna have a lot of YouTubers just, I think they just do it for shock value or something. More yellow journalism saying, "Oh, this guy's actually right," and it's just excessive. I don't like it. We're gonna do flying finish. Which I thought the last one was a flying finish, but okay. Probably more of a flying finish.
Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So, I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally.
Yuji's voice here is fun. Like, he's expressive.
Okay, let's go and pick the car up.
I like antags that are psychologically manipulative and also believe they're in the right, but they aren't portrayed in the story as right, or at least that's how I write them. I agree. You have to, it's kind of a fine balance, so if you, that confidence can probably be infectious, but I agree that that's a good and interesting villain. Somebody that is definitely evil. Even if he thinks he's evil, like he is evil. A 4.5% rally heritage.
Follow me. Don't get lost, please.
And that is a joke I do not
This was
get.
a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version. Our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. But I like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
Oh, rally here. I had a streamer moment. I apologize. You seem to like rally cars, or wait. Oh no, you were talking about quads. Okay, never mind. Those might be. Whee! The Jeep does this better than some other cars. The other cars lose their speed fast, but this one just plows through, and I love that. Oh, we're going kind of quick. Oh man, do they know how to gracefully slow to a stop for a turn.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. Competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
By the way, I don't think I'm going to stream the full story of this game.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car
Rally
off-road
cars.
then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
One of these days, I want to see a monster truck. The only trucks I like are monster trucks and maybe stadium trucks, but like, I'm not a big fan of trucks. Again, unless they're monster trucks. The monster trucks are just cool. The gripping story of Hos Rizzn Segs. Yeah. I was saying that I don't think I'm going to stream the full story. Since it's basically just let's go be in a competition for the most part. Like, it's like I said, there's not like stakes, there's no uncovering a mass conspiracy. You know, like this isn't the story I normally probably the story I normally stream on this channel. If there's interest, I'll do it, but for the most part, I think this is more of like a chill game. And this is how people seem to treat it. Just a game where you look at nice cars and drive them. Oh! And you be nice to them! Unlike me. But yeah, where you look at nice cars and you drive them. That's how it's, I think, people seem to treat it. But if there's interest...
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have. That will look the part, but also functional.
You've got to make it pop more. You have to. It's the best sound.
Oh, that's...
Of course, it must pop. I'll fit a turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
That was kind of fun. But yeah, if there's interest, as in from my only viewer, or if all of a sudden these are the only streams that Nano decides to watch consistently, which I would almost be surprised if he did, because like, give him a game with cars and he'll pull him in like moths to a flame. But at the same time, he's practically allergic to my streams, so we'll see. But point being, if there's interest, I'll stream it. I would have liked it if my modeler would watch me play this game, but well, there's personal reasons regarding that, of why that's not happening. We need a game where you play as a horse, not Musume. I wonder if there is a game like that. I feel like there has to be at least one.
Look familiar?
Never thought
A
about
lot
that.
has gone into this to make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
She really wants those pops.
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Floor it to the destination on the map, rally style.
Okay.
Fix that! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-rat working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we got that sound. Enjoy it.
Oh, I'm liking this handling. I do not like the supercars. This is more my speed. I don't always need speed, but I want something that can take a turn. I want traction, I want control. Speed is fun. But it's no fun if it's all just in a straight line now. At least that's how I see it. Oop. This is nice. Oh, if you can't hear the pops, I can increase the car audio volume if you like, but I turned it down.
Any unnecessary components have been stripped out, lighter overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance absorbs the bumps and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the conditions.
I want Control 2016.
Push to the finish.
One rally car upgraded,
crud, I forgot what I was
tested,
saying.
and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. Done.
I like Yuji and Keiko's voices. They're very expressive and fun. Yeah, the pops, oh right. I turned that down, the car audio volume, because whenever I drive this, and you know, it's mainly for me, it's really loud. Like you'll hear and just this loud engine revving, and it's not that fun for me, but we can do this again if you like. If you want to hear the pops. Let's see. Horizon Racing.
You handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
Should I sleep? Well, it's up to you, really. We're, I guess more or less caught up with the story stuff. I'm torn on what I'm gonna do with this game anyway. I kind of wanted this game to be for me. But at the same time, I do want to stream it. I can also just redo story things. But I don't want to, like, halt progress for it. So I'm a little torn. It's up to you. But on whether or not you should sleep, that's also up to you. It's, I don't know, if you're having fun, you can stay tuned, or if you want to go to bed, you can. It's your choice, really. Are you, like, really tired? Solo, and then we'll do the food delivery. This isn't story stuff, but this is a good way to make money in the game. And something I'd been basically spamming. Which is how I was able to afford 2 Jeeps. Oh, I forgot to show off the staff one that I've got.
Your delivery package is ready for collection. Route is set to pickup point.
Now, normally I take these kind of quick, but for this one, I'm gonna take it a little slow. Just for funsies. I'm pretty tired, yeah, I might just lurk. Alright, thank you for coming along to the stream if you decide to, you know, stop lurking and disconnect at any point, but, it's been nice having you here. And I hope you enjoyed the game. But yeah, have a good lurking session. I hope things get better. I'm not gonna like go into detail, but I know you kind of had a rotten day, so I apologize for that. Oh, sorry, but I hope you had a. I hope you have a better day tomorrow and that things work out. I don't really like this delivery vehicle. I like the blocky one. That's slower because it takes turns better. This one slips and slides everywhere. Hang on, let me say that without hissing on my S's. This one slips and slides everywhere. I don't like it that much.
Thank you. Here.
We received a customer request for this order. They really enjoy drift events and want their driver to be just as daring.
I'm very used to drifting on this one, however. Not good at it, but I can do it. Oh, but it's a skill for sure. I can drift good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Ah, not even 2 stars.
Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
And we'll do a few more deliveries from now. Before playing another story mission. A very short delivery.
The orders are ready.
In what sense?
I have plotted your route to the pickup location.
This one, I like this one. A lot easier to drive. Don't get me wrong, I like speed when I'm in a racing game, but if I'm actually driving the thing with any sort of realism attached, then I want it to control better. Like if I'm... Oh yeah, basically if I'm playing a racing game. Well, if I'm playing this, I definitely want it to grip the ground better instead of having to worry about it drifting and sliding everywhere. That's just plain obnoxious. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get a near miss for that? Oh, I guess I need to come to a stop there. Thanks.
Order collection confirmed.
Deliver the food.
I have set your route to the nearest delivery location first.
Oh. Huh.
This smells great. Thank you.
Oh, that's it? Okay, they weren't kidding.
Nice.
It was a
If you
very
want
short
to,
delivery.
You can go ahead and collect another delivery.
Sure. That was a very short delivery. Thought I was going to have to drive a little more than that, but okay, I'll take it. I might get the K truck. I do like the K truck. I don't know. I don't want to spoil myself and
Delivery order
get
ready.
bored of my
I have
Jurassic
changed
Park
the
Jeeps
set route
already.
to the pickup destination.
I haven't even driven my staff vehicle, though that's probably one I'll switch to once I'm done here with the deliveries. Oh, there's Chaser Zero. I wonder if we'll see him later. Nope, held down the e-brake too long. We gotta tap it. Like this. Oh, there's people! Oh, that was close. They don't die, but, you know. Still.
All right, here.
Order pickup confirmed. I have set the route to the closest drop-off.
Tap it. And keep myself angled. Yeah, drifting is hard in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have a much easier time braking before turns. And I'm pretty confident the game is going to ask me to actually drift. And I don't know how I'm going to do it when I get to that point. I'm hoping the game will teach me. But the fact that video guides exist at all, and they tell you how difficult, it is, kind of makes me a little worried. Man, these character models are...
Order delivered. Your route has been set to the next drop-off point.
It might also just be that I have it on medium settings. So there is that to keep in mind. And brake. That line should turn yellow. And even if you're just like drifting with the brake instead of the e-brake, it's a lot easier to drift that way.
Many thanks.
Ah, minute 19. Remaining for 3 stars.
Customer order delivered.
Count for that as a
The
minute
final
45.
order destination has been added to your route.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make it. Ooh. Take it easy. Nope. Too much time. Oh, I gotta remember to speak slower. Because that's a habit I used to have, but I think would do me well. Brake a little bit, brake a little bit. Close enough.
Thank you.
Great. We have more orders ready if you want to take on another job.
Oh, dang it, I should have seen the multiple. A very short delivery again. My favorites. I can get 3 stars really easily on those.
The food order is ready for collection. Route to pickup has been plotted.
Oh, oh, so it can be cycle around. Okay. I've noticed they seem to reduce the number of cars for the deliveries, which I'm glad for. It makes these a little easier. fast can this go? We hit 90? We hit 90. I like how even the trailer shows the Raku vehicle just crashing through a bunch of stuff. It very much knows you want to drive in fast. I sure would like a burger. Whoa! Clean stop.
Food order collected. Route to the nearest
3
delivery
stars,
location
10
has been
seconds.
set.
Go, 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 go! Oh, come on!
That was quick.
I guess I had to stop. I don't know why she wanted it delivered when it was right there. She could have
Good
just...
work. You can pick up another job if you want to.
She could have just walked there. But... or whatever, I guess. In the name of the festival. What are they going to ask of me for that? This one is the one I don't like.
The food order is ready. I have set your route to the pickup location.
It's really fast. Fun to drive if you like fast, but... oh my goodness, this is hard to control. You really need to take those turns slower. At least I feel like I have to. It will slide around so easily. They build this thing like a supercar.
Hey, thanks.
At least it controls like one of those. And it makes me wonder what kind of food delivery company needs a
the customer
supercar.
has a request with their order. They're an aspiring wristband holder and want you to show off your skills on your delivery route.
On the upside, it's relatively easy to drift on this because you don't need the e-brake. Oh, we got it, we got it! Hey! Ah, fun's over. Okay, just kind of feathering the controls. Like, oh, yeah. Ooh, if I messed that up. Oh, I didn't lose the chain yet. I want to be careful because I got this thing climbing and I don't want to lose all of it.
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, how much was that? 2 stars. At least 2 stars.
Nice going. We got more orders if you'd like to take them.
Hey, 3 stars. I was a bit worried I would need to wait for the thing to fully calculate all of those first. Linking turns. Ooh, that sounds tough. I noticed if I feather the control stick.
Food orders ready. I have set your route to the pickup location.
If feathering stuff seems to help. It seems to help keep an angle. Just, honestly, I really like the delivery missions because they're really good practice. But drifting around turns is really hard for me. Ooh.
Here's the delivery.
Like, you just lose so much speed that way that you don't... And when you just break around turns, it feels
the
like...
customer has told us they're a huge drift fan. Impress them.
Oh, I'm stuck. I forgot what I was saying, but it feels like you lose so much speed when you're trying to drift around turns. But when you break around them normally, you don't lose as much. With this vehicle, it's a very nice mix of counter steering. Oh, that one was good. Well, thankfully the game still counted. The game still counted that, so that's good. Ah.
Thanks, driver.
Not quite. Almost. Almost. It was a good run.
Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
And one last delivery. Melt minute order.
The delivery package is ready. Your destination is now the pickup point.
Yeah, you do kind of have to fix the angle because, truth be told, you're still moving towards like the left or right. So it's kind of hard to like sideswipe your way all the way in a straight line, you know? This car is really good for learning how to drift. Or at least I feel like it is. I love having that dramatic stop.
Here you go.
Hey, that's a big order of ice cream. Get to the customer before it's no longer iced and is just cream.
I want ice cream. Oh boy, did somebody say ice cream? Oh, I love ice cream. No, Bingus, we did not say ice cream. Focus on the plan already. Sorry, boss. Oh, 100, 117, 118. Have a good night, Mado. Thank you for coming along tonight. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Oh. I'm on VC face, so I can't use V-Magic Mirror. But I hope you had fun today. And I hope tomorrow will go better. From Big Sister, have a good night. Oh yes, to me. I really want to drift more. Oh, why can't I buy the Raku Raku car? Nope, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not going to make it. Hey, I made it.
Delicious. Thanks, driver.
With a few seconds to spare.
Nice. If you want to, you can go ahead and collect another delivery.
That is going to be the end of the delivery. I'll take on one more mission. Let's see. I'm not going to do a Horizon qualifier. What I want to do... I want to see Jordan Chambers. Story. Daikoku Chase.
Hey, it's Jordy. Come find me at Daikoku. I have someone I need you to meet.
See if I can drift to this thing. Oh, grips the ground a little too much. No! Ah, there goes that. Oh well. Yeah, it feels a little different. It's a lot heavier and it really likes to hug the ground more. It's not a drift vehicle like the fast Raku, the fast delivery vehicle was. Like, look, I can... Oh, okay, that's too much. I was gonna prove a point, but yeah, once the line is red, yeah, you really cannot make that turn. Unless you're drifting. Ooh! Alright, I prefer to drive slow for these kinds of things. That is a pretty bridge. See, that's kind of what I like about this game. You can just take it easy and slow. It's really comfy. Is that the one I did earlier? One with all the other characters? All the other characters? Tokyo Drifters.
Hey, thanks for meeting me. Oh, I love this spot. Great for a bit of drifting. Speaking of, have I mentioned Drift Club Japan yet? It's a club, obviously, like a board game club or a badminton club, but for, you know, sending cars sideways.
Ah.
We are in Japan, so you
might
not
learn it
having
here.
to go adrift. I'm sorry, but I just won't allow it. So if you don't mind hopping in that RX-7 and following me, I'll take you to your Drift Club taster session.
Manzo really likes his coffee.
We're off to meet Hamada Isamu-san, actual drift legend and humble Drift Club Japan member. Well, he's actually the cornerstone of the whole thing. The best part of Drift Club, aside from the drifting, is the community. I'm telling you, I found my people. I'll admit, I wasn't that great on my first run out with them, but ever since I joined, they've made me so much better.
Really? I thought he was, like, really good at all this stuff. Look at that. I love Japan's respect for nature. If only other countries could do the same.
Ultimate ambition? Shimano-Yama Drift Circuit. I could go now if I wanted, but I want to properly show up. And I like you there too. Drifting is legit now. Never used to be. Far from it, in fact. There's whole series. Competitions, properly sanctioned, best of the best type stuff. That's where we want to be.
Oh. I like Jordan Chambers. He's one of the more fun voiced characters. Like, he's just so animated and expressive in his voice. What do you mean encoding overloaded? What do you mean, OBS?
Jordan's friend, Hamada Isamu. You want to try your hand at drift? Sensible choice. Hey, no pressure to join our drift club right now. See if you enjoy it first. But let's talk more drift. Tokyo City is waiting for us.
I like him. Gives you a taste. No, it doesn't require you to do it now.
Ever drift once, has to be in the city. Tokyo City.
This game doesn't even tell me how to drift! I can't. I don't like drift cars. Oh, they're gone. They left me behind. Maybe I can still catch up. Oh, almost had that one. I watched a video on this, and apparently you have to, like, you generally want to keep it around a 45-degree angle. You also want to feather that gas pedal.
That's just showing off.
Is it? I'm trying to practice. Is it, Jordy? Because I'm just trying to practice as much as I can. Okay, so 70,000 points is very doable. And I have an extra 2.5 miles to get there.
That's it. If you don't drift with style, it's just skidding.
I need a tutorial! Nope, these small ones I cannot take these small turns. Nope.
One of the greatest to ever do it, Keiichi Tsuchiya-san, aka the Drift King. Imagine how wild it was way back when someone would lose traction on purpose in a normal race. Imagine.
Yes, he started in the street scene, just like what you're doing now. Street to circuit, just like the Drift King.
Thank you. Oh, where'd they go? I can't believe this game just throws you into it without teaching you how to drift. Ah! I think I should let up on the speed when I feel myself starting to slowly, like, glide out, but I don't know. It's a skill. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you have a lot of time to practice, and I'm glad for that, but like they don't tell you how to do it.
Look at you go! Like some kind of car snake.
I think I might try this again, but with like a lower difficulty, because surely the game tells you a little more.
The Mazda loves to slide. Dab a brake, a smidge of e-brake to tighten the angle, rear-wheel drive kicking in to control that lateral movement. I tried it in a front-wheel drive car once. Did not end well.
Ugh. Would have been nice if he told me that sooner. A bit of e-brake. Generally control the lateral angle. Uh-oh, there's a time limit here. Oh! I could have gotten 3 stars,
You are
too.
welcome at Drift Club Japan anytime. Growing our community, nothing more important.
So, what do you think? Drift circuit next? Or we wait?
We wait. You and your friends should meet some of our other members. Build those skills. we will help. Then you'll be ready.
Yeah, a tutorial would be really nice. Ooh, almost. I'm not gonna redo it though. That was a bit long. I do not like that car. No, I like Chrome.
You did well for your first time.
Oh, thank you. I sure don't feel like I did. Let's see what this is. I think I know what it is, but I think I've already done it, but, you know, let's just check it out anyway. Daikoku Chain. Inner event. See street race. Solo. Let's see. Oh, Supra? What did she say? Rally. Off-road. Street. And I have a Supra. But we'll go with a Silva. I don't think I've raced in this one very often. It's got a low ground clearance, so I'm assuming it's a street racing car. We'll find out. Oh, I should have checked the stats on it. Oop. Daikoku Chase. Horizon Presents. Horizon Presents for that. Going settings. Novice, custom. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Where is it? Where is Boeing 999? I'm not trying to drift. Scratch that, yes I am. This must be offline, otherwise I'd be able to, I wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, it slips and slides because of all that water. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. I need to let up more on the gas pedal. Because when you want to stabilize yourself while drifting, that's how you do it. I don't like this lack of control. Oh! Oh, this is hard. Oh, there goes my side view. You really have to be careful on those turns. Clean racing. This? All this clean racing? Oh, I'm so... Oh my goodness. I don't like this car. Okay. Easy on the turning. Take it slow. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Ugh, 11th. Goodness gracious, no. Oh, we're good. Oh. I changed my car. Yeah, we'll get in this one. Different Jeep, but, you know. Oh, yeah, it's a little boring from the front. Well, from the back. It looks like a regular Jeep. Oh man, I feel bad, but I already want to switch. See, the important thing in the game is that you like what you see off in the back. It's why people play as female characters, and it's why I want to use this Jeep. Where's the Blitz Speed Trap? What to next? I've just completed 2 out of 2, 2 out of 6. I really don't want to. I really don't want to do any more drifting. Not now. Oh, rush hour. A new challenge along the city streets awaits.
I figured it out. We've had straight line speed, we've had off-road power, so next, we need to upgrade for the tightest roads in Japan.
A car built for cornering with power. Agile. Yes, Keiko.
We all agreed? Good.
Good turning?
Now, I did some detective work already and scoped out the perfect car for this project.
Okay, follow me. I'll tell you about what I found on the way.
Where are they going? The heck wrong with y'all?
We are following. Please, the car.
Only one of the most fun little nimble cars you could ask for. A Mazda MX-5.
Great choice. Known for fun cornering.
The
but
AI
not in
really
competition
gets
without
funky.
luck. Who owns the car? Will they mind, you think?
Oh, no, absolutely fine. They have 2. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to go from a fun at parties car to a this means business master of grip.
This is a good point and quite a challenge. I think we collect the car, then test. I have ideas, but more like cloud than concrete right now.
I like my Jeep. It's heavy, but, you know, easy to drive in. But I do like the sound of a good at turning car. Maybe I'll win one. Oh man, they're quick, huh? Oh! Sorry. Chaos control. Ugh, the way they drive.
It's not saying anything yet, because I know exactly how it drives. It's an MX-5. But how to change it? Make different? どうしよう. Good job I have my test driver, a great listener, and even better behind the wheel.
Oh.
All right. Get yourself strapped in, and let's go.
MX-5. Fun cornering, playful, all-time classic. Please, I need all the cornering data you can get. We want to make this grip so you can push the extremes, brake later, get on the power with confidence. Top speed is not my concern. We want cornering wins. These gear ratios need to be shorter, racier. When you're out of a corner, you want to gear ready to use the available power.
You're thinking lower top speed but faster out the corners? What about suspension? Anti-roll?
Yes and yes.
Oh man. That is beautiful.
All right. Good data coming back. Keep going.
Attack these corners. Don't worry about traction. The MX-5 likes to be sideways.
Oh, could not handle that one. I think I kept my finger on the brake too much. On the gas pedal too much. Getting an idea of how to do this stuff, it's just... Ooh. Hasn't come together in my head yet. I do like an MX-5.
All right, back out from the lab with our latest creation.
MX-5, now with added grip. There's more than that, but better to test. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
He's excited. This is him at his most hyped, by the way. So, go on. Head out.
Okay.
So, Yuji, confident this will turn?
Oh, that turn.
With driver skill. This is now upgraded to hold onto a corner. Planted, traction. No fear cornering.
Ooh, this turns. This is nice. I like this.
We changed a lot, Yuji, so want to give him a rundown?
No. List is too long, but focus has been outside of the engine. We have sport brakes for stopping power into a corner, sport springs and dampers, anti-roll bar front and rear, all for stability. Driveline upgraded, and I fitted sports tires. They are the one thing that touches the ground. They have to grip.
I tuned the final drive. It's not speed off the top, but you'll have more acceleration to pull away, as promised.
Oh, that brakes on a dime, too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like this. This is really nice. This is how I want my car to drive.
Satsuga! This flies through the corners.
Oh, it really
I got
does.
enough to know this ticks all the boxes. Well done, everyone. Another upgrade ready for the parade.
Oh, uh-oh. I was supposed to turn left. Oh, I gotta get back to 80. My driving is pretty clumsy, but feels really nice.
Three down, 2 to go. Though, I think we need to go wild for the next one.
What I'm hearing is leave Keiko to work while I relax and order parts?
You can never just relax, Yuji. But, yes. I think I can come up with something wild. A little unhinged. See you both soon. Ja.
We'll do the rest of Yuji's auto. I'm enjoying this. I really like Yuji as a character. See, Shiraka's Burger, Yuji's auto.
Okay, Fox. I have set your route to Yuji's auto garage.
The upgrades worked well. Cornering will never be the same again.
Things will never be the same. No, chill. Keiko wants to try their hand on tuning.
So my friend Toko raves about her Honda City like all the time. Most chill car ever. Relaxing drive. Now, what if...
It was not so chill?
What if it was not so chill? Exactly. I found one we can collect. So first, collect. And then Yuji, just relax. Take a step back. I got this one.
The Honda City we are collecting is ours to keep. The owner has kindly donated it to the parade. Wants to see it living its best life.
Kindly donated? You think they'd sell it at least? If I slow down, do they slow down too? Nope, they do not. So it does seem like they're waiting for me, which is very nice.
Okay then, Keiko. I'm taking a back seat for this, so what is your plan?
Plan? Total Yuji roleplay. I'll be listening and watching what the car does. Then I'm gonna ignore all that and fit an overpowered engine.
Are you sure the owner does not mind? Do they want it back?
No. Actually, I told them my plan and they immediately got a ticket for the parade. They want to see that little car, and I quote, rip through the festival site.
Well, I believe you can do this. This one should go about 80 with no upgrades. A little over luck and strong wind.
After upgrades, whoosh. Okay, nearly at the pickup.
Rain. I should have just exchanged it for a ticket, because I imagine Horizon tickets aren't exactly cheap. Oh man, this really does like off-road. Get such good traction here. Whee! I'm sorry, Yuji.
Okay. So this is the last time you're gonna drive this car and feel any sense of calm.
Well, test driver, you can have the honor of giving it a run out before Keiko turns it into a rocket.
So please, have a drive and I'll get the data. That's how it works, right? Test driver. I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration, how it is now.
Well, it feels very nice, actually. I like this. I wonder why this line turns orange. I guess it means stuff I've already been over. I like these slower cars. I don't know, in a game like this, I prefer to drive slower. I'm very risk averse. Supercars would probably be fun, but you know. I play this game to chill. This is kind of my chill game. Well, so far at least.
Not to 60 is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons' car, like myself. At the time. Many trips to Satta Pass, Jodokohama Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
They have such a nice relationship. Imagine seeing this at the tournament and just goes zooming and drifting. That'd be crazy. Oh, chaos control. Oh man, it turns really nice.
I present to you the Honda City Tamaguchi Extra Spicy Limited Edition. You sure you don't want to try it, Yuji?
Absolutely not. I will stand a safe distance and admire.
Suit yourself. I'm so confident this thing can move. I want to race against it in my Viper.
Do I have to make sure I don't damage it?
Foot down and launch it.
Oh! Oh my goodness! What did that thing even do? Yo! What did she make? Oh, the handling goes crazy.
I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle.
Oh, if only it wasn't snowy. No! No! What did she turn this thing into? You can't do it. Oh my gosh, this thing's a monster now. I mean, it's impressive, but... Oh, no, 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 don't set me drifting.
Keiko, what did you fit? It's more than keeping up.
I went big. Gotta think about overall weight to power, and this is 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg upon the city.
Looks like it's doing the job. Very proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Good.
Zero chill. Come on, driver. Don't let me win.
Ah! Oh! Oh! I can't control this thing. It's impressive, but if only the ground wasn't so wet. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Gotta feather that speed. Oh, this is miserable! It probably handles really well, but if only the terrain wasn't so wet. Stop drifting!
I need you to drive this car. And hold on to that feeling. Let's go again.
Okay.
Foot down and launch it.
Whoa. Okay, maybe not so fast. Oh, she's pulling up quick.
Not to 60 now, rapid. I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle.
How am I supposed to beat her, dude? They take that turn a little slower.
Keiko, what did you fit? It's more than keeping up.
I went big. Gotta think about overall weight to power, and this is 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg upon the city.
Looks like it's doing the job. Very proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Zero chill. Come on, driver. Don't let me win.
Stupid rain. Oh. Okay, so I don't have to take these at top speed. Just pretty fast. I'm sorry to that one guy I bumped into. I can hear her. She's right behind me. Ah! She really wants me to go fast. Final stretch.
Nearly there. Push. First across the line.
Gosh, what is the
I've
top
learned a lot
speed
from
on
you,
that
Keiko.
thing?
I held back. You went full showstopper. I need to up my game.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. You're Kono Yuji. That name is nothing but game.
I'll take the compliment. Next project is the final one. It will be my masterwork.
If Keiko made this, what is he gonna make? Oh my gosh. And I'll have to drive this thing. What am I driving? Cars or fighter jets?
Okay, Fox. I have set your route to Yuji's auto garage.
Now that is a rapid car. Nice job.
Boy, was it. Gotta line it. And then we'll probably do whatever comes next, and then that'll be it.
Hey, Yuji, over to you. Your finale? You're all in?
My intention, something so cool. It'll be a poster on a kid's wall the next day. Iconic in every way.
Are we talking about that
So,
red car?
just another day at Yuji's Auto then. Let's see what you have. Lead the way.
They have such a nice relationship with each other. Very encouraging and wholesome, like
Toyota
student
GT86.
master tech
That's what we are
relationship.
collecting. I have one in a garage a short drive away. We all have cars in multiple garages. That's normal, right?
It's normal here, Yuji. Can I guess what your plan is?
Sounds
I think I know
expensive.
you too well.
Sure. Try it.
GT86. Fun drive, well-balanced, capable of most projects you might have in mind.
Correct. Go on.
We've done grip, off-road, pure speed, and the car is the biggest spoiler alert. We are building a drift machine. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You do know me very well.
Uh-oh.
I think you saw the parts order. But drift spec is not all. Total conversion, full livery and body kit. Not much will remain of the original car.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be a 40. Mid-40s for turning. Oh, not a drift car. Okay, don't brake on turns, brake before turns. Why are we driving 60 down a neighborhood road? Probably because it feels slow here on the rally test.
One GT86 stock, no modifications. So I want you to put it to the test. Get me some idea of how far I can take it.
All right. Well, get in and take it for a spin. Get Yuji what he needs.
Okay.
GT86 is a very cool car. I see a lot come through the workshop. Body kits, upgrades, vinyl wraps. This one is straight out of the showroom. So manufacturer color, no extras, yet still turns heads. It handles like a dream. It's light, has a low center of gravity, but the drifting potential between this and competition spec, night and day.
But that's stock, not meant for extremes.
What I want is to go to extremes, just like Keiko did. I'm going to turn it into a car that wants to break traction and fit the parts to hold the drift as long as you dare. Though, not adapted to road driving.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to have to drive another drift car. And that other one was so impressive and cool. Oh my goodness. It was fun to drive, I won't lie, but man, was that a tough race. Just 0 to 100 in like mere seconds. That was insane. Yeah, admittedly, I don't have much commentary right now. I'm hungry. Just hope the places I want to go to will be open. But if they're not, I guess it's fine.
I know what to do, so put in ahead. I'll get to work.
Yeah, I guess I'm running out of stamina. I just don't have much to say right now, for some reason. Alright, let's see what he put in here.
Yuji's Auto Custom GT86. One of a kind. For Horizon Festival. And handles
Ooh.
how it looks.
Yuji, you have officially outdone yourself. There's only one thing left to do. So get in and let's slide.
Wide? When do I learn how to drift properly?
I'll take you to a spot to push some extremes. There's some corners on the way to ease yourself in. I won't judge just yet.
Can you not judge at all? Oh. Drive to the dock. Target 3 minutes. It should be fine if I just follow them. He did make a nice car.
I've been burning the candle on both ends, getting this ready. It's been a passion project. I had to start with upgraded engine, enough power to drift, the right amount to demonstrate your skills.
It looks like you changed everything. Did you keep the radio?
Of course, special drift spec radio. I joke, there is no such product. Full set of drift tires, drift springs, and dampers to begin. Next, drift differential to sync the real wheel rotation. That's how you get that lateral movement. Regular drift tries to fight loss of traction. We don't want that.
I think I get what they're saying.
Yuji, those alloys. Aero discs on the front? Just showing off. So beautiful. Amazing work.
I try.
And that's why you're the best, Yuji. Hey, pull in just up ahead.
These characters are so wholesome, it's nice. Oh. I have to drive on these. Oh, I might fall off. Oh.
Okay,
Please
this is the
don't tell me I'm
perfect
driving up
place
on
to
those.
test my creation. It's your canvas.
And you are the artist. Your tires are your paintbrushes.
I think that makes sense. Just drift, to be clear.
Okay, I'll try.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Okay, so this is like a good...
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible.
Oh, this thing cannot hold... cannot drive in a straight line. But it's good practice. Ugh. Oh, the license plate. This thing cannot hold any traction, like, at all. But if you know what you're doing, this could probably be like a ton of fun. I kind of want to see where this goes, but this is definitely a challenge. Oh!
All right, hit the skill score target. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, let's try that again. I can't say I know how I'm supposed to.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible.
Should I use the e-brake more?
All right, hit the skill score target. Let's see what you can do.
I gotta see how others do it first. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's a bit... I've been streaming a little bit. So I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you for coming along, Mato. I hope you had fun. This is a bit different from what I normally stream, but it's something I've been having a lot of fun with, so I wanted to show it off at least once before I continue on my own. I would like to continue on my own because unfortunately this game does not have save files for some reason, but yeah, we'll I don't know, we'll see. what interest is looking like. But that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for coming along, Mado. I hope you had fun. Thank you to anybody who rewatches the VOD. I hope Nano enjoys this. And from Big Sister, have a good night. Oyasumi.